Hare Krishna. Welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. On this auspicious Ekadasi day, His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. Her Grace Rupavati Radha Mataji will be reading the Namamrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by Srila Prabhupada Lilamrit, and also recite the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam, Sri Namamrit, the nectar of the holy name. The members of the Krishna conscious movement should follow in the footsteps of Narad Muni by chanting Hare Krishna for their own benefit and for the benefit of all fallen souls. Sukadev Goswami to King Parikshit. The seven musical notes Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni are used in musical instrument, but originally they come from the Samveda. The great sage Narad vibrates sound, describing the pastime of the Supreme Lord by such transcendental vibrations such as Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. He fixes his mind at the lotus feet of the Lord. Thus he directly perceives Rishikesha, the master of the senses. After delivering the Haryasvas, Narad Muni continued traveling throughout the planetary system, his mind always fixed at the lotus feet of the Lord. Lord Brahma is the Guru of Narad Muni, who is the Guru of Vyasadev, and Vyasadev is the Guru of Madhvacharya. Thus, the Gaudiya Madhav Sampradaya is in disciplic succession from Narad Muni. The members of this disciplic succession, in other words, the members of the Krishna conscious movement, should follow in the footsteps of Narad Muni by chanting the transcendental vibration Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. They should go everywhere to deliver the fallen souls by vibrating the Hare Krishna mantra and and the instructions of Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and Chaitanya Charitamrita that will please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One can spiritually advance if one actually follows the instructions of Narad Muni. If one pleases Narad Muni, then the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Rishikesha, is also pleased. Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasadaha. Srimad Bhagavatam 6.5.22. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada quote 27 February. Sometime when Radharani would go out, Krishna would attack her. And when she would fall down, Krishna, don't torture me in that way. They would fall down, and Krishna would take the opportunity and kiss her. Radharani was very pleased, but superficially, Krishna was the greatest rascal. Unless rascaldom is in Krishna, how could rascaldom be existent in the world? Our formula of God is that He is the source of everything. But His rascaldom is so nice that everyone worships His rascaldom. Mayapur, February 27, 1972. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada Leela Amrit. Abhay wanted a deed stating that the Bharati Bhavan belonged to the League of Devotees. So far, he had only a promise. Thinking of Jhansi as a permanent headquarter, he wanted a written commitment. When he approached Reva Sankar Bhayal for a deed of gift, Mr. Bhayal gave Abhay a form requesting him to pay 500 rupees to register the building. But since Abhay had just suffered a loss of 7,000 rupees in Allahabad and had recently spent 3,000 rupees in his preaching, much of it going toward the opening day festival, he found himself unable to raise even 500 rupees. Acharya Prabhakar, despite his academic position, had very little money and was being subsidized by his parents with 3 rupees a day. Most of Abhi's congregation, especially the students, were in a similar situation. Mr. Bhayal's request for 500 rupees didn't seem urgent, nor did he say what would happen if Abhay couldn't pay. But he soon made another request. Mr. Abhay Charnade should buy the Bharati Bhavan for 5,000 rupees. Hare Krishna. Bhagavad Gita 18.37. यत्तद् अग्रे विषम इव परिणामे अमृतोपमम् तत्सुखम सात्विकम प्रोक्तम आत्मा बुद्धि prasadajam. Translation that which in the beginning may be just like poison, but the end is just like the nectar, and which awakens one to self realization, is said to be in happiness in the mode of goodness. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.16.12 अंतर्बहिश्च भूतानां पास्यां कर्मणि चारणै उदासीना इवा दक्षो वायुरात्मेव देहिनाम्. Translation: King Prithu will be able to see all the internal and external activities of every one of his citizens. Still, no one will be able to know his system of espionage, and he himself will remain neutral regarding all matters of glorification or vilification paid to him. He will be exactly like air, the life source within the body, which is exhibited internally and externally, but is always neutral to all affairs. Hare Krishna. CC Madhya 5.142 and 143. कापोतेश्वर देखीते गेला भक्त गाणे संगा एता नित्यानंद प्रभू कैला दंडा भांगे तीना खांडा करी दंडा दिला भासना भक्त संगे आयला प्रभु महेश देखीना. Translation: When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the temple of Lord Shiva, known as Kapoteshwara, Nityanand Prabhu, who was keeping his sannyas staff in custody, broke the staff in three parts and threw it into the river Bhargi Nadi. Later, this river became known as Danda Bhang Nadi. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. श्री श्री राधारास बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय, हिज होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। एवं परंपरा प्राप्तम इमं राज ऋषयो विदु स काले न महता योगो नष्ट परम तप. So we should follow our parampara. That is the beauty of this movement. We are not independent and we are not making others independent. Our movement is to make das, das, dasanu das. That's why we take whatever the message or whatever the instructions from the Guru Parampara. And that is what here Srila Prabhupada is saying. Narad Muni used to go everywhere and spread this message of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He is a traveling sannyasi. And his work is to chant the holy name and the glories of the holy name. And whoever he touches, whether it is Dhruv Maharaj, whether it is Prahlad Maharaj, whether it is Migari, they become great devotees. Hmm? Whether it is Prachetas, for which he got cursed by Daksha Prajapati. So, this is the parampara, where in preaching, there will be many people who will not like that you are making devotees. But here we see Narad Muni going throughout the Brahmanda and only doing one business to give bhakti, to give the holy name of the Lord. And that is what is Srila Prabhupada has told us. Jare dekho, tare kaho, Krishna upajesh. Mahaprabhu has told us that please, Amara Agya hai Guru Highway, and try to give the holy name to everybody. We should sincerely take the holy name and at the same time follow the Guru Parampara and inspire others to take the holy name. Because this is the only way by the people can come out of the problems of the Kali Yuga. Hare Nam, Hare Nam eva kevala. Kalo nasteva 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 gatiranyatha. So we have to simply follow what our Guru Parampara has told us and try to make our life happy. Hare Krishna. In spiritual world also there is cheating. In spiritual world also there are different type of rasas. The Krodha rasa and Vipralamba rasa. There are many rasas in the spiritual world. But the same rasas are reflected perverted in a wrong way in the material world. That rasas where Radharani gets anger, where Radharani has a man, where Lord tries to increase the love by himself, you know, making Radharani fall and then take her up. So all these things are there. But in material world, when these things comes in a perverted way, they become a cause of problem. So ultimately, Srila Prabhupada is trying to say to today's quote that Krishna is the source of everything. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the Karan of all Karanas. But we take the wrong part of the Lord and we suffer in this material world. Haribol. After putting so much effort in Jhansi, his desire was that at least this should become a permanent headquarter. I've already spent 7,000 rupees, 3,000 rupees on opening, and everything has happened and is going on. He wanted. So he went to Bhayal and told him that please give a gift deed. But as per the plan of Krishna, a shock had to come to Srila Prabhupada. Huh? He first asked for 500 rupees and he didn't have 500 rupees. एक शिष्य था उसका आचार्य प्रभाकर, huh? And he also had 3 rupees. So they were not able to register also. And then after the bombshell came, 5,000 rupees you give me, and then you will be able to take the ownership of this thing. So that was a big shock. He was not able to arrange 500 rupees because 7,000 rupees loss Krishna had given him in his Lucknow business, and everything chopad ho gaya tha. And he was putting every money, every penny what he had, and everything failed. We'll see how he will become all the efforts that he had put in Jhansi will become zero. And now he'll become a beggar, full beggar, and then he will join the Gaudiya Math. And in Gaudiya Math, he is asking whether I can get dhoti and whether I can get a typewriter. The Gaudiya Math people are saying, तुम्हारा demand बहुत ज़्यादा है. Huh? How can you ask for dhoti and typewriter? You adjust in what you have. Because Srila Prabhupada had always think of big. Haribol. Lord says that there are 3 types of sukha: tamasi sukha, rajasi sukha, and sattvic sukha. So sattvic sukha may look like poisoning in the beginning, but it is amrita. Like getting up in the morning is like a poison. But if you get up and chant the holy name, your entire day will be blissful. That is amrita. But to get up, because we sleep late, it is like a poison. अभी नहीं सोना है. So, in spiritual world, many things may look like poison in the beginning, like tapasya. When we do, it is like a poison. But the result, what we get after tapasya, is like Amrita. Ekadasi today, we have to fast. We have to give rest to the Agni. Lord says, I am Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva. I am the fire in the body. And I also require rest. But we are fool number one. We do not give rest to the Jatra Agni in our body. It is said by the scientists that on Ekadashi day, if you nicely fast, even the cancer cell the body inside the fire, the body, it burns the cancer cell also. So, we have only tried to experience sukha. What type of sukha? Which gives instant gratification and permanent suffering. That is the type of sukha we are engaged in our material world. Or we are out of full trying to understand the sukha, which is never a sukha. It is dukha in the beginning or dukha in the end. But we should try to cultivate that type of sukha or happiness, which is poison in the beginning, no problem. But ultimately, it will give permanent happiness. Here, the qualities of Prithu Maharaj are mentioned. How he will be equipoised. Everybody will be knowing about his external and internal activity. But the espionage, the spying of what the city is knowing will be very secret. And he will be very, very neutral in taking the decisions. Even if somebody is vilifying him, saying bad, or somebody's praise, he will be equal to them. And that is a quality. Sama dukkha sukha, man apaman. That is the quality of a devotee. And that is the same quality Lord has. As far as Chaitanya Charitamrita is concerned, Sakshi Gopal's story is finished. Lord is moving ahead. And Nityananda Mahaprabhu, who is Balram himself, Nityananda Mahaprabhu, who is Lakshmana himself, he is so agitated by the sannyas thing that he breaks the sannyas danda in three parts and throw in the river. So it is said, how can this danda be so close to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? I am the closest person. I will remain close with him. Like you see, the gopis had the Irsha. How can this Basuri stay with Krishna? She is always with him. Uh, we should be there with him. So with that bhava, he breaks the sannyas danda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Ram, Ram.
Shil Prabhupada ki jai.